and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me, and I'm going to be using the new Simply Posh palette from, it's from Simply Posh. It is the Lavender Fields palette, sorry about that. And it looks like this. It is very pretty. It is like a springy palette. I think I'm going to be using the pinks and a little bit of the yellows over here, the lighter colors, and yeah, going to be using this shade right here for the shimmer shade, this pink right here. So this shade, this looks like it might be a duochrome right here, but I don't know, maybe this shade right here instead. I might use this shade right here instead here, but maybe this shade right here. So definitely I'm going to be using soothing fragrant essence and probably sweet aroma. Yeah, the pink shade, sweet aroma. So we'll get to that later. I thought I would do some more Sephora favorites of mine in case you are thinking about shopping sale like I did last week. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Super Boost Skin Tint on as my base today. And I'm going to actually be using a brush, the Singe F01 brush. Now the Singe brushes you can't get at Sephora, but you can get them at Singe Beauty website. But they are very good. They're very good brushes. But you can get the Makeup Forever at Sephora. And I've never tried Sephora brushes, so I don't know if they're any good or not. But I keep hearing they're pretty good. I may have tried some in the past, but not any recently, so I don't know. If you've ever tried any Sephora brushes, let me know if they're any good. Up until recently, I just used brushes that I've gotten like in subscription boxes, mainly. And ones that I bought off of Amazon, which were really good. They just got old real quickly. So this skin tint is kind of light, but it is good for dry skin and gives a nice, good, natural look. I think it's good for all skin types. Whereas that Natasha Denona one that I use is definitely good for mainly the dry skin girlies. It gives off a radiant finish. I'm just going to be using my Ritual Decay concealer, which they don't sell at Sephora. I'm just going to do this real quickly and use my F02 I hope everybody had a good week this week. My week actually went pretty seamlessly. Although when I'm filming this, it's only Thursday. But it's been a good week so far. Okay, I'm just going to take a drink of coffee. I have been getting up late in a couple of days. Okay, now I'm going to use the House Labs. This is their contour stick. This is the Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm. And mine is in the shade Silhouette. But it's more of a bronzer for me. But they do have it in cool tones and cool tone shades. Mine just happened to be in a warm tone shade. Silhouette is more of a warm tone shade. Okay, I'm just going to take my IT Cosmetics brush, because this is my favorite. My angled IT Cosmetics brush. This is my favorite bronzer brush. And it, as you can see, it's very creamy and blends right in. Beautiful blendability. As long as you did your skin prep really well. Okay, now I'm just going to use my Huda Beauty blush. Huda Beauty. They do have good blushes. But I'm going to use my Huda Beauty powder again this week. This is the Easy Bake powder in the shade Cherry Blossom. A very nice setting powder. A loose setting powder. It's the loose setting powder. I don't bake with it. I just use it to set my makeup down. So I'm going on Sunday to the Netflix house here in Dallas with my daughter, my son, and my friend. And it is like a house where they have different games you can play. And it has like a themed restaurant. And we're gonna eat there, eat lunch there. And we're going to play the Squid Games. So I thought that would be fun for us. Something to do this weekend. So I will tell you all about that next week. Probably in my 4 looks video. Okay, the blush I'm going to use today is the CL. It is the Flush and Protect SPF 45 blush. What does that say? I guess that's French, but it is there. It is in the shade Shy. It is their powder blush. And I'm going to take the F05 brush and use that to put on the powder blush. It's in the shade Shy, right? Yes. This is just a nice everyday color. Kind of like that toffee color that I used last week, but this is less toffee colored and more pink color. Oh, the shade of the skin tint that I used was an 02. Yep. So just a pretty pink color that we use today. And then I'm going to take the F04 brush, and I'm just going to use the same highlighter that I used last week, which was the Merit Day Glow highlighting balm. Put a little bit on my nose, because I like the nose highlight, and a little bit on my chin, and my good. This is just not your fanciest highlighter, but just a little day, just a little glowy, just a little wet looking. Okay, let's do lips, and I will do my eyebrows off camera. Let me take my lip products out of here. So for lips, we're going to do something a little bit more on the high-end side. This is the Westman Atelier. This is their lipstick. This is like their cream matte lipstick in the shade Lulu, and it is in this packaging here. It's a little on the higher end side, but those are very good. Very good. I love this color. On top of it, I'm going to put the Sephora lip balm in the shade Chocolate Shake. Okay, I'm going to go offline here. I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to go put on my wig, and I will return. I will be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this fragrant color with the EO6. And go into the crease here. Let me fix my wig a little bit up here. Oops, not that color. Oh, that is a beautiful color. I have one palette by Simply Posh. It is their Gingerbread Bakery palette that I used around Christmas time. Okay, I'm going into the Soothing color. And I liked it. It's pretty good. I liked it pretty. It was a good palette. I like the color story on it. It was a good Christmas time palette. This is a good springtime palette. They have some more palettes that I'd like to try. Like they have this desert themed one that I'd like to try. But I don't know if I'm going to pick it up or not. I guess we will see. That's blending out very nicely. Then we are going to take the EO3. I keep forgetting which ones I'm using. And go into the Essence. Yes. The Essence shade. Just make sure I'm still recording. I'm still playing around with this camera. Going back into Soothing now. Just to blend this all in. Nice and blendable palette. Okay, just going to clean this up a little bit. Okay, you're going to take the EO7. Going to go into that Essence shade. And bring it down a little in the lower lash line. Is this the most pigmented palette? Not really. Let me take this EO6 and use it in the Soothing shade. There we go. We'll get a little more pigment there. Let me go back into Fragrant. And put a little more fragrant in there. And then go back into Essence. And make sure we don't lose that Essence in there. All with that same brush. That EO6 is a really good brush. Okay, then we're going to take the E09 and go into that Sweet Aroma color. Okay, very flaky. Oh, this is a nice shade. Very, very flaky. But very nice. Very nice indeed. Just looking down at this mirror down here. Okay. I think this is a very nice look. This is a very good look. I like this look. Let me go adjust myself here. Let me go put on some mascara, clean my brushes, and I will be right back. Okay, and here is the final look that we've got going on here. I think I like it a lot. I just don't know if the shimmers are really that impactful. I don't know. I would like a little bit more of a shimmery shimmer, but I like these okay. These are pretty good. I did put the shade Harvest here in my inner corner. So I used this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade. So those are the shades that I used from this palette. So this is the final look. Let me know what you think. Thank you for joining me for this Get Ready With Me. And yeah. Let me know if you have this palette or any by Simply Posh, and yeah, leave me your thoughts and comments down below. Thank you again for joining me. Let me know if you shop the Sephora sale or Ulta's having a sale too. Let me know anything that you may have bought from those sales or anything that you are currently loving right now, anything that you're using, and any new palettes that you may have bought or liked or anything like that, or just any of your usual favorites. I know that you know, I'm pulling out favorites that I like and doing that on Thursdays, using up just things that I like. And yeah, I encourage you to watch that video too, my Throwback Thursday videos. So yeah, again, for the third or fourth or fifth time, thank you for watching, and have a good day. Please like this video, please subscribe if you haven't already, share this with your friends if you think they would like it, and yeah, have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. I don't know if I'm doing one tomorrow or not, or if this is just going to be a 2-video week. I don't know. I've just been enjoying kind of taking the week slow this week, so I will see you when I see you, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, goodbye.